Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the basic building block of Node, which is HTTP module. It's a core module, or we can say a built-in module of Node.js. If you want to create a backend for your React application, Angular application, or any mobile application, then we have to build a server which can listen to all the HTTP requests and send response back to the client. So the simplest way to create HTTP server is to use HTTP module of Node. In this video, we will create a sample HTTP server. Now, if you look into the HTTP module, then there are a lot of classes like http.agent, http.clientRequest, server, and so on. Each of these classes have its own properties and functions and events. Now let's create a simple HTTP server in Node. Here I am creating a file named as server.js. To create a server using HTTP module, first we need to import HTTP module in our application. I am using require to import HTTP module. Now we have to create an instance of http.server. To create a server, we need to use http.createServer, which takes a callback function and it also returns a server instance. So I am storing it in a server variable. Here, request and response are the object. Now we can use response object to write back to the client. Here I'm using response.write. Followed by response.end. So response.end will end the response string. As our server is created, but we need to bind this server to a port. To bind a port to the server, we need to use listen method. Here I am using port 3000 and also using a callback function to indicate that server is up and running. Now let's run our HTTP server. Node server.js. As the server is up and running, let's access it in browser. Here we go. Server returned hello world. As we can see, whenever a client request comes to the server, it returns hello world. Now let's send a different response if client request comes to a particular path like /about. Now let's return a different response if someone access to /about. Now let's rerun the server. Now let's access /about. Here the server returned hello in about, and the rest of the URL will return hello world, as you can see. Now if we look into http.server class, then it has several other methods as well and the events as well. So it acts like a event emitter. Suppose you want to listen every incoming HTTP connection, then we have to create a listener on this http.server instance. So let's create a listener on http.server instance. Server dot let's write a log, new connection established. As this part of code is a listener, so it will execute whenever a connection is established to the server. Let's rerun the server. As you can see, new connection is established. So the listener will execute every time whenever a new connection is established to the server. So that's the end of this video. In next video, I will show you how you can use file system module of Node in your application. Thanks for watching.